Sri Lanka, a breathtaking tropical island in the heart of the Indian Ocean, where unspoiled nature, rich history, and vibrant culture come together. From golden beaches to lush green mountains, from ancient temples to wildlife-filled national parks, Sri Lanka is a hidden gem filled with countless wonders waiting to be explored. You can climb the majestic Sigiriya Rock Fortress to admire panoramic views, stroll through the endless tea plantations of Nuwara Eliya, or capture stunning photos of wild elephants in Yala National Park. There is simply no other place like Sri Lanka. Do you know which city in Sri Lanka is known as the Sacred City? Drop your answer in the comments and stay tuned until the end of the video, where I will reveal the correct answer. The most amazing places in Sri Lanka. Yala is a charming hillside town known for its spectacular train journey over ancient bridges and through lush green valleys. Nuwara Eliya, often called the Little England of Sri Lanka, is famous for its tea plantations, cool climate, and colonial-style mansions. Yala National Park is the best place to see elephants, leopards, and a variety of exotic wildlife in their natural habitat. And did you know, Galle Fort, a UNESCO World Heritage Site, is a stunning blend of Dutch colonial architecture and Sri Lankan cultural heritage. In this video, we will explore the most incredible places in Sri Lanka, from historic landmarks to breathtaking natural landscapes. Are you ready? Let's begin our journey through Sri Lanka right now. Sigiriya is one of the oldest and best-preserved rock fortresses in the world. Situated on a rock that rises 660 feet high, this site once served as the capital of Sri Lanka during the 5th century AD. Sigiriya was designed as a combination of a palace and a fortress, creating a unique architectural masterpiece. This fortress covers an area of approximately 18 acres, including gardens, water bodies, and a complex irrigation system. One of the highlights of Sigiriya is the fresco Nymphs of Sigiriya on the cliff face, which dates back around 1,500 years. This painting has maintained its vibrant colors despite the passage of time. Few people know that at its peak, Sigiriya could be seen from over 30 miles away, thanks to its elevated location and unique architectural features. These elements not only make Sigiriya a marvelous cultural heritage site, but also showcase human creativity in integrating nature and architecture. Minneriya National Park is one of the largest gatherings of wildlife in the world. During the dry season, from July to October, hundreds of Asian elephants congregate around Minneriya Lake, creating a spectacular sight. This park was established in 1997 with the purpose of conserving endemic plant and animal species and maintaining the natural ecosystem. Minneriya National Park covers an area of approximately 8,800 acres and is home to more than 24 species of mammals, including around 300 elephants. Minneriya Lake, located within the park, provides water for many species of animals and serves as a primary attraction during the dry season. The sight of numerous animals migrating here not only draws tourists, but also plays a critical role in their survival cycle. Few people are aware that the park also boasts historical relics from ancient times, including structures from the Sri Lankan civilization, such as the Minneriya Dam, which was built in the 3rd century. Yala National Park, established in 1938, is the first national park in Sri Lanka and plays an essential role in wildlife conservation. This park covers approximately 582 square kilometers and is one of the most famous tourist destinations, attracting more than 250,000 visitors each year. It is particularly notable for having the highest density of leopards in the world, with about 20 leopards for every 100 square kilometers. This makes Yala an attractive destination for wildlife enthusiasts. Additionally, Yala is a fantastic place to observe migratory phenomena during the winter, when millions of individuals from the Arctic fly to reside here. Few people know that the park contains 5 distinct ecosystems, including dry forests and wetlands, each supporting a rich biodiversity. This not only highlights its natural value, but also creates abundant exploration opportunities for visitors. Udawalawe National Park is one of the standout destinations in Sri Lanka, home to about 500 wild elephants, which account for approximately 10% of the total elephant population in the country. The park was established in 1972 with the aim of protecting the ecosystem surrounding the Udawalawe Dam, one of the largest irrigation structures in Sri Lanka. With an area of around 30,821 acres, Udawalawe is one of the largest national parks in the country. Here, visitors can witness enormous herds of elephants, with about 80 being seen together at one time. This creates a unique experience for those who love nature and wildlife. In addition to elephants, Udawalawe is also a habitat for nearly 200 bird species, including many rare species such as eagles and sparrows. This makes the park appealing not only to elephant lovers, but also attracts researchers and bird-watching enthusiasts. Kandy Central was once the site of the largest tea festival in the world, attracting thousands of tourists and tea enthusiasts. This is one of the largest cultural centers in the region, with an area of approximately 59 acres. Situated at an elevation of around 1,500 feet, Kandy Central has a mountainous climate with temperatures frequently below 70 degrees Fahrenheit. This creates ideal conditions for the development of the region's famous tea industry. Few people know that Kandy Central has a long-standing tea heritage, with 80% of Sri Lanka's tea supply produced in this area. Kandy Central is located near Kandy Lake, where fog often appears in the mornings, creating a mystical landscape that attracts many visitors. These factors not only highlight the cultural value, but also enhance the popularity of Kandy Central as a must-visit destination for tea lovers. Galle Fort, built by the Portuguese in the 16th century and later expanded by the Dutch, is one of the largest fortresses in Asia. This fortress became an important trading center for European merchants, where products such as spices and tea were transported through the port. With an area of approximately 36 acres, Galle Fort has walls that rise to heights of 40 feet and are 12 feet thick, allowing it to withstand numerous attacks throughout history. The historical significance and unique architecture of Galle Fort were recognized when UNESCO designated it as a World Heritage Site in 1988. Although Galle Fort is a popular tourist destination, only about 2% of the population lives within the city walls, which preserves a tranquil and traditional atmosphere in the area. Galle Fort is not only a cultural heritage site, but also a testament to the important trading history of European nations in this region. Colombo Western is a special area, not only because of its biodiversity, but also due to its historical significance. This place is home to the macaque monkey, one of the species at risk of extinction. The conservation of this species contributes to the richness of the unique ecosystem in this land. The history of Colombo Western has been marked since ancient times. In the 19th century, this area became an important trading hub for the British, fostering trade and cultural development. Colombo Western records an average annual rainfall of around 100 inches, which is significantly higher than many other areas. The powerful monsoon storms are also a prominent natural phenomenon that can greatly affect the habitat and the lives of the residents here. An interesting aspect is the expansive canal system, constructed in the 18th century, which played a crucial role in the development of transportation, helping to connect areas both within and outside Colombo Western. Nuwara Eliya Central is the location with the lowest average temperature in Sri Lanka, at approximately 57 degrees Fahrenheit. This area is often referred to as Little England, due to its cool climate that closely resembles that of England. Historically, it served as a colonial resort during British rule, developed in the mid-19th century to cater to British officials, featuring architecture in the Victorian style. A highlight of the region is the summit of Pidurangala, which stands at 8,281 feet, considered the highest mountain in Sri Lanka. Nuwara Eliya Central is also renowned for its tea production, particularly Sri Lankan black tea, with tea gardens spreading over thousands of acres. Additionally, there is Lake Gregory, constructed in 1873. This lake is frequently used for water sports and is a favored picnic spot for visitors. Nuwara Eliya Central truly is an interesting destination for those wishing to experience nature and history. Kaludiya Pokuna Monastery Central is considered one of the oldest monastery complexes in Sri Lanka, with a history dating back to the 3rd century before Christ. This monastery is deeply connected to Buddhism and was constructed using ancient architectural techniques. Notably, many large rock slabs weighing up to several tons were used to create sturdy structures. Another highlight of Kaludiya Pokuna is about 30 fish ponds, which not only provide a source of water, but also serve as an important food resource for the monks in the monastery. The architecture of the monastery includes towers and intricately carved staircases, with many parts made entirely from solid stone, showcasing the high level of craftsmanship of the masters in this field. Although little known, Kaludiya Pokuna was once a major pilgrimage site for Buddhist devotees, making it an important spiritual center in history. Unawatuna Beach is a famous destination not only for its natural beauty, but also due to its ability to minimize the impact of waves thanks to the coral reef. This helps protect the beach and the nearby residential areas from damage caused by large waves. The history of Unawatuna Beach is closely linked to maritime activities since the 6th century, when it was an important port on the trade route between India and Southeast Asian countries. With this strategic position, Unawatuna has attracted the attention of many traders and travelers. This beach attracts approximately 200,000 visitors each year, which indicates its popularity and the potential for tourism development in the area. Moreover, it is also famous for the phenomenon of whale and migratory marine animals, especially during the summer, attracting nature lovers and divers. An interesting fact is that Unawatuna was once one of the beaches least affected by the tsunami disaster in 2004, thanks to its natural structure, saving many lives. These factors make Unawatuna Beach a destination worth exploring. Tangalle boasts waves reaching between 6 and 10 feet, creating a breathtakingly powerful scene. However, thanks to the underwater coral reefs, certain areas remain safe for swimming, offering a mix of relaxation and adventure. No matter the time of year, the ocean temperature here stays between 82 and 86 degrees Fahrenheit. This makes Tangalle a perfect destination for those who love the sea without worrying about cold waters. During nesting season, massive leatherback turtles measuring between 6 and 8 feet long and weighing over 1,500 pounds crawl onto the shore to lay eggs. Visitors can witness this incredible moment right on the beach. Stretching over 6 miles, Tangalle's coastline never feels overcrowded like other popular destinations. You can enjoy the vast open space without distractions. Additionally, natural rock formations rising more than 20 feet help break strong waves, creating natural swimming pools right in the ocean. This provides a unique and safe swimming experience. Jaffna Fort constructed by the Dutch in the year 1618, is one of the largest fortifications in Southeast Asia during the colonial period. This fort covers an area of approximately 12 acres and is designed in the Vauban architectural style, distinguished by its thick walls and complex defense systems. Throughout its history, Jaffna Fort has endured more than 20 attacks and has been occupied by various powers, from the Dutch to the British, as well as the Tamil Tigers. This demonstrates the strategic significance of the fort in historical conflicts. Located by the coastline, the fort has the capacity to withstand storm winds and rising sea levels, showcasing the understanding of nature possessed by the engineers of that time. Few know that Jaffna Fort was once one of the bustling trade centers in Sri Lanka, connecting maritime routes between India and Europe. Nine Arches Bridge, built in 1893, is a remarkable architectural structure made entirely of stone, without using any wood in its construction. This famous bridge was constructed with the aim of transporting goods between rural areas and the city, playing a significant role in the economic development of Edinburgh. The bridge is 300 feet long and 100 feet high, providing a stunning view with its intricately carved arches. Nine Arches Bridge is particularly notable for its 9 large arches, each designed with perfect curvature, ensuring load-bearing capacity and distinctly showcasing Victorian-era bridge architecture. In addition to its historical and architectural value, Nine Arches Bridge is also an ideal location for photographers due to its majestic scenery and beautiful light during the afternoon. Interestingly, many couples have chosen this spot as their wedding photo shoot location, creating beautiful memories at one of the city's iconic landmarks. Yala, Sri Lanka, is not only famous for its beauty, but also for its unexpected natural phenomena. One of them is the strong wind on Yala Rock, which can reach 45 miles per hour, strong enough to make you lose balance if you are not careful. The Nine Arches Bridge is even more impressive. Trains pass through at a speed of 12 miles per hour. With no protective barriers, you can stand right next to the tracks and feel the intense vibrations. The temperature in Yala changes rapidly. Within just 30 minutes, it can fluctuate by 20 degrees Fahrenheit, surprising visitors who are not well prepared. Another fascinating feature is Ravana Cave, believed to have once held Princess Sita captive. The cave is 436 feet deep, attracting many adventurers. Finally, vegetation in Yala grows at an astonishing rate. Some plants can grow up to 1 or 2 inches per day, thanks to the humid climate and nutrient-rich soil. This place is truly magical. Pidurangala Rock is believed to be around 2,500 years old, making it one of the oldest sites in the area. This was once a residence for Buddhist monks, and there is an ancient temple located at the foot of the mountain, which holds significant historical value. The summit of Pidurangala Rock is approximately 3,937 feet above sea level, offering expansive views of the surrounding area. From this vantage point, visitors can admire the stunning natural scenery and the peaceful atmosphere of the location. Pidurangala is famous for the phenomenon of sunlight hitting the surface of the rock, creating a beautiful lighting effect at dawn and dusk. This moment attracts many tourists to witness the spectacle. Few people know that within the grounds of Pidurangala Rock, there is an impressive large Buddha statue that can only be seen if you visit. This further enhances the cultural and religious significance of the site. Hiriketiya Beach stands out with its uniquely curved shape, resembling a secluded bay. This creates ideal waves for surfing and swimming, attracting many athletes to enjoy. This area was once inhabited by indigenous tribes. Numerous ancient artifacts, such as pottery and tools, have been found, indicating the long-standing history of human habitation in this region. Hiriketiya Beach covers approximately 3.5 acres, providing an ideal space for various beach activities such as surfing and yoga. The sea temperature here can reach around 82 degrees Fahrenheit in the summer, facilitating underwater activities almost year-round. Although many people come to Hiriketiya Beach just to swim, it is also an ideal spot for sunset parties with its stunning scenery, something not everyone knows. Hiriketiya truly is a diverse and exciting destination for beach enthusiasts. Mirissa is home to one of the longest beaches in southern Sri Lanka, stretching approximately 1.5 miles. With its natural beauty and stunning beach, Mirissa has attracted around 700,000 visitors each year since 2020, showcasing a significant increase in tourism in the area. Not only is it famous for its beach, but the waters of Mirissa are also a hotspot for whale watching. This is an ideal place to see blue whales, the largest animals on the planet. Visitors come here not only to relax on the sandy shores, but also to explore the mysterious ocean world. Additionally, Mirissa hosts an annual kite festival in March, attracting hundreds of kite flyers to participate. This event brings a vibrant festive atmosphere to the area. An important part of the seafood processing industry in Mirissa is ocean tuna, with a yield of up to 50,000 pounds each month. This not only demonstrates the economic potential of the region, but also contributes to the local culture. Dondra Head Lighthouse is the tallest lighthouse in Sri Lanka, with a height of about 160 feet. This lighthouse was constructed in 1889 and has become an important part of reducing maritime accidents in the Indian Ocean region. The light from Dondra Head Lighthouse can be seen from approximately 28 miles away, helping vessels navigate safely at sea. The architecture of the lighthouse is designed in the Gothic style, characterized by its intricate lines and distinctive white color. Few people know that Dondra Head Lighthouse is the last lighthouse built under British colonial rule in Sri Lanka. With its historical significance and important role in maritime navigation, Dondra Head Lighthouse is not only a unique architectural structure but also a testimony to the development of maritime activities in the region. The Rumasala Japanese Peace Pagoda was built by the people of Japan and inaugurated in 2009. This is one of the most unique peace pagodas in the region, symbolizing peace and friendship between nations. The pagoda was designed based on traditional Japanese architecture, using natural materials and ancient construction techniques, helping to preserve the cultural values of the Japanese people. The Rumasala Japanese Peace Pagoda stands at approximately 100 feet tall, with its roof creating a distinct focal point in the surrounding landscape. Located on a hilltop, the pagoda offers expansive views of the surrounding area, attracting visitors who come to enjoy the scenery and meditate. Few people know that the Rumasala Japanese Peace Pagoda was established not only as a religious site, but also as a place to help the local community gain a deeper understanding of Japanese culture. Laxapana Falls is one of the tallest waterfalls in Sri Lanka. With a height of approximately 1,261 feet. This waterfall is located on the Sigiriya River, forming an important water supply system for the agriculture and daily life of the local people. In particular, The sound produced by Laxapana Falls can reach up to 90 decibels, equivalent to the noise of a blender. This makes the waterfall a notable destination not only for its beauty, but also for the loudness generated by the flowing water. The water of Laxapana Falls primarily originates from seasonal rainfall, with an average rainfall of about 200 inches per year in this area. The abundance of this rainwater creates a massive volume of water flowing down, making the waterfall majestic. In addition to its natural beauty, Laxapana Falls is also considered a sacred place in Sri Lankan folklore, where many stories and legends are connected to the waters. Ramboda Falls is one of the tallest waterfalls in Sri Lanka, with a height of up to 350 feet. This waterfall is formed by a tributary of the Kotmai River. It is not only a famous tourist spot, but also impacts the local ecosystem. Every year, Ramboda Falls attracts approximately 500,000 visitors, making a significant contribution to the local economy. The presence of tourists creates many business and employment opportunities for the local community. This waterfall is formed by a diverse geological phenomenon, featuring layers of volcanic and calcium rocks in the area. This not only enhances the aesthetic beauty of the landscape, but also underscores the geological significance of the falls. Few people know that the famous Sri Lankan tea is often grown near Ramboda Falls, with tea plantations located in the surrounding hills. These factors make Ramboda Falls a worthwhile destination for both nature lovers and tea enthusiasts. Aluvihara Rock Cave Temple is the first place to preserve all the texts of Buddhist scriptures in Pali. In the year 29 BCE, it became an important center for Buddhism, where monks gathered to edit and compile Buddhist teachings. This temple stands out with approximately 300 murals depicting the life of the Buddha and significant events in Buddhism. This unique collection of art not only has aesthetic value, but also carries profound cultural significance. The caves of Aluvihara extend up to 300 feet and contain many worship rooms for religious practices. This is a sacred space that reflects the spirituality and connection of the Buddhist community. Few people know that Aluvihara also served as a refuge for monks during times of war with religious conflicts. This has contributed to making Aluvihara an important symbol in the history and culture of Buddhism. Negombo Western is a unique destination with many intriguing features. It is famous for a rare type of live fish called clownfish. Notably, clownfish have the ability to bioluminesce to protect themselves from predators, creating a fascinating aspect of this region's waters. Looking back in time, Negombo was once the center of a maritime trade paradise in the 18th century. Here, goods from Asia and Europe were exchanged vigorously, leading to strong development in the area. Remarkably, Negombo Western also has an average rainfall of 100 inches per year, nearly double the average of other places. This contributes to a rich ecosystem in this land. Negombo Beach stretches approximately 3 miles, highlighted by its fine, white sand. This is a destination that attracts large numbers of tourists. However, few people know that this area was once a pirate stronghold, where many maritime battles took place in the past. Ravana Falls is one of the tallest waterfalls in Sri Lanka, with a height of approximately 82 feet. The waterfall is named after Ravana, a character in the epic Ramayana, which is related to the history and cultural legends of ancient India. Every year, hundreds of thousands of visitors come to see the falls, with an average water flow of up to 1,000 gallons per minute during the rainy season. This waterfall is formed from typical granite rocks, creating many natural pools at the base of the falls, which attract both tourists and locals. Few people know that Ravana Falls has been explored since the time of King Ravana. There may be signs of ancient caves, which once served as shelters for indigenous people. With its rich history and stunning natural scenery, Ravana Falls is not only an attractive destination, but also a place that holds significant cultural and historical value. Diyaluma Falls is the second tallest waterfall in Sri Lanka, with a height of 620 feet. The water source of this waterfall comes from the Palagama River, flowing through ancient granite layers, creating a unique image, an impressive geological formation. During the monsoon season, the water flow of Diyaluma Falls can increase significantly, up to 3 times that of the dry season, reaching approximately 1,000 gallons per minute. This creates a majestic and impressive scene for visitors. The area surrounding the waterfall is also famous for its natural pools, where visitors can enjoy a cool atmosphere and beautiful nature. These pools are an ideal spot to relax after exploring. Additionally, Diyaluma Falls features a hiking trail that spans approximately 1.5 miles. This path attracts many adventurers and photographers, providing them with opportunities to capture precious moments amidst nature. Polonnaruwa served as the capital of Sri Lanka during the 11th and 12th centuries, notable for its massive architectural works, including numerous stone temples and gigantic Buddha statues. The Polonnaruwa Heritage Site was recognized by UNESCO in 1982, marking its importance in the history and culture of Sri Lanka. Polonnaruwa spans approximately 4,478 acres, which includes many significant architectural structures and historical sites. One of the highlights is Lake Parakrama Samudra, an artificial lake that covers 12 square miles, constructed in the 12th century with the ability to regulate water for agriculture. Additionally, Polonnaruwa is famous for having the largest reclining Buddha statue in Sri Lanka, measuring around 46 feet long, which is carved into rock. These elements not only showcase the architectural advancements of that period, but also reflect the region's influence on the culture and history of Sri Lanka. Anuradhapura is one of the oldest cities in Sri Lanka, dating back around 3,000 years and showing signs of civilization from prehistoric times. It is known for its complex irrigation system, which includes lakes and canals for water flow, demonstrating advanced water management techniques in ancient civilizations. In the first millennium before Christ, Anuradhapura was one of the most populous cities in the world, with an estimated population of up to 100,000 people. One of the highlights of this city is the Great Stupa of Ravana Eliya, standing at approximately 338 feet, making it one of the largest and most beautiful stupas in Anuradhapura, an important symbol of Buddhism. Additionally, Anuradhapura is notable for the presence of bird species, such as pigeons. They not only contribute to the ecosystem, but also play a part in the local culture, making this place more unique.